So tomorrow I am going to the office to work, and I like to bring my food because to get a salad downtown here in Toronto is like $20, and I don't want to pay $20 for lettuce every time I go down there. I'm not saying I never do that, but I just don't make a habit of it. So I'm making a salad here. So far I have my hummus and lemon dressing in the bottom. I've got some carrots, beans, tomatoes, olives, red peppers, and onions. I'm going to add lettuce. That's the leftover from the last container. I'm going to bring fruit, and I'm going to make my oatmeal and package that, but I'm not going to add the banana. I'm just going to chop it up and put it on top tomorrow so it's fresh. I'm also steaming some corn on the cob. I'm going to cut one of those up and put that on once it's cool. I've got some quinoa going back there. Once that's cool, I will put that on. And then I'll add the lettuce last so it doesn't get all wilty. I just need to add the lettuce and my lunch is done. I'm preparing my oatmeal, so that's everything that I normally put in, aside from the banana. And I've got the oats cooking over there. I will add my riced cauliflower. I'll mix the two together, and I'm actually going to add frozen mangoes and blueberries instead of the fresh fruit to this one. And then I'll top it with the walnuts and raisins as usual. The oatmeal didn't fit in the other container, so I found a bigger one. Topped it with my nuts and raisins. I have my banana over here, which I will definitely chop up and put on top because that oatmeal is not sweet at all without the banana. Salad is ready. I didn't chop my greens this time because I didn't want to bruise them. I have some fruit, some nuts for snack, and a couple of Mary's crackers to put on top of my salad for some crunch instead of croutons. I used to pick up a bagel, sometimes even 2 bagels with cream cheese for breakfast multiple times a week from this place, and they are delicious. I don't do that anymore, but I do still go for coffee. This is Irish cream. After I ate my oatmeal, I went for a quick 10-minute walk around the block to try to minimize any blood sugar spike that may have occurred. I didn't want to record in the office because I don't think that's appropriate, but I did have my lunch, and then I went for a walk near the CN Tower and the Harbourfront. I hope you enjoy this little tour. I did turn down the volume because between the traffic and construction, it is super, super loud downtown. on a silent tour of downtown Toronto. Pretty hot out here today. Let's go into this mist and see if we can get cooled off a bit. That was Toronto Island on the other side. You need to take a ferry to get over there, and there is also a small airport on the island. Heading back to the office now. I just thought I'd take you for a quick tour of whatever was around during my lunch break. This is why I take the train whenever I come downtown. I've returned home and I managed to eat most of the things I packed yesterday. The only things I brought back with me were the clementines and the apple. It's still too early for dinner, so I'm just gonna eat this banana and then I'm gonna take the dog for a walk because when I walked in the door, he was looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. He really wants to go out. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Have you been waiting for me? Have you been waiting for me? Let's go. Let's go outside. Welcome to Toronto, where every day is a different season. Today it's summer, tomorrow, who knows? It's a surprise. I just woke up from a 2-hour nap. That's unusual for me. I don't nap anymore. I must have been really tired from waking up 2 hours earlier than usual. I'm cooking up some spaghetti and meatballs for the kids. These are homemade meatballs that I just keep in the freezer because when you're cooking multiple meals, you need easy things. Meal prep is your friend. Having things in the freezer is very helpful. I'm using jarred sauce to go with the meatballs. This one's not too bad at all. And it actually tastes pretty good. And I'm having some steamed vegetables along with the leftover rice and lentil soup stew. And then I've got some fresh berries because I found myself really missing those at breakfast. I was not able to finish my dinner, so I'll save that for tomorrow. You don't need to clear your plate like when you were a kid. When you're full, stop eating. Just save it for another time. I'm going to do a quick 15-minute get fit with rig video in my pajamas, so I'm not going to show you what that looks like. And then I'll probably finish the night off with a cup of bamboo coffee substitute and a square of dark chocolate. My bamboo is ready. My chocolate is waiting for me. I'm going to sit down and watch some YouTube. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe so you don't miss my future uploads.